And welcome back to Mrs. P What's for Tea. We have been to Tesco. Just for a change, we did actually go because they've got the 25% off of clothes. So I did get one item. I got a bodysuit. Who knew the 1990s are back? So comfortable. I have got one with sleeves, but I picked up this one today. Okay, so as far as shopping's concerned, we didn't need a lot, but there was a lot of good deals to be had in Tesco's today. So, for work, Mr. P got some corned beef. Hasn't had this for ages. 15th of October, good date, 2 weeks on that. Some pork and egg roll. Disgusting tack, but he likes it. So he has got 2 packs of that. It's dated the 8th, so there's a week on that. So I'll have to eat that this week. He has got a little bit of ham left that we bought at Costco, but I think that's dated just on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Dated Tuesday, so you'll eat that on Monday. I got 2 of the lactose-free milk for me. I'm drinking milkshakes, I'm having porridge, and I find that this rests better on my tummy than milk. So I've got 2 of the 1 litres of the lactose-free. Not sure how much it is, but I'll put the prices on the screen. I managed to get wholemeal flour. I've had a terrible job getting wholemeal flour. The protein content of this is 14. That's really, really good for bread making because I have been making sourdough bread. So yeah, I needed wholemeal flour, so I picked that up. We do actually live really close to this Matthews Cotswold Flour Mill. I'm going to get Mr. P to check and see if we can actually just go there and buy in bulk. More for the sake of you can't get it anywhere than anything else. But yeah, so Matthews Flour. Picked up 2 onions and some little of the sweet peppers and mushrooms. I cooked a whole chicken on Thursday night. I've got a lot of meat left. Mr. P particularly likes chicken fried rice, so I'm going to make that tomorrow for him for work and for meals for the freezer. So that's just what I needed to go along with. Frozen. I picked up sausages, cheap sausages. As you know, Mrs. P likes a cheap sausage. These are the ones I like. Pick those up. You get 16. I mean, they're not as cheap as they used to be. I think they're about £2 something. Once again, I'll put the price on the screen. I picked up 2 bags of petit pois. They didn't have their own in Aldi last week. Brian, come out there. They didn't have their own in Aldi last week, and Mr. P refused to pay 3 times as much for bird's eye. So I picked up 2 bags today in Tesco's. For work, Mr. P obviously was left to his own devices and has picked up the mini pasties, 6th of October, Friday, smashing. So he picked up those. He picked up 4 cheese and onion pasties. These were a really good price. I think these were about £2.30 for 4. 8th of October, so once again a whole week on those. He got some bite-sized pork pies. These are the 5th of October, so I think they'll be first on the menu this week. You got some pineapple, 4th of October. I got a nice big hand of bananas. I like bananas. So easy to transport if you're going somewhere. So I've got a hand of bananas. And I got some of the green grapes. These look really nice. I had lovely grapes last week. I'd gone off grapes. I'd picked up some, don't even know where from. And you know when they're that soggy way? Oh, and it put me right off. At the minute, I can't eat strawberries. I think they're absolutely tasteless. So, picked up some green grapes. Here's hoping they're all right. Then Mr. P got the Muller Lights, mandarin and passion fruit, peach and pineapple and mandarin. So he got those for work. Those look nice. These are dated 14th of October. Smashing. Milk, 1 pint of milk in Tesco's. I didn't think were that well dated. These are the 8th of October. I'd normally, when I see single pints, pick up enough for 2 or 3 weeks because you normally get the date, but They've got a week on them, you know, they're not too bad. But yeah, I picked up 2 single pints of milk for Mr. P for work. These were on a Tesco Club card offer. The fruit and jelly, the 4 packs he got, oh no, he got mandarins and juice. And he got peaches in fruit jelly, quite likes these. He also got 2 of the Actimel, these immune support. He really likes these. He has 1 a day. And these are the multi-fruit. And these were dated 27th of October. So we got 2 packs. I picked up a Torah. I used the last of it last week when I made stew and dumplings. And I really liked to have a full one on the shelf. So I picked up that. Some whole wheat spaghetti. Once again, you can't get it everywhere. Can't get it in Aldi, I don't think. But I like a mixture of the whole wheat and the ordinary spaghetti. So I picked up the whole wheat. Has anybody tried these? The Skinny Cookie Company chocolate chip cookies. 97 calories per serving. Now, I don't know whether how many is in a serving. 2 cookies to a serving, 97 calories. So they're about 50 calories each. Mr. P is going to try these. No, I wouldn't go for them myself, but Mr. P is going to try these this week. Chili con carne mix. I like to keep this in. I'm not great at mixing spices for chili con carne. It either tastes or nothing or blows your hat off. There's never any middle ground. And these were on and off for 4 for something or another. So I just picked up 4 of the chili. They're dated January 25. I'll use them before then because I'll use 2 packets when I do a big cook. So it's just 2 big cooks worth. For my grandson, Mr. P seen this, sets hard on ice cream chocolate flavoured topping. I think it's a bit like...
Iced Magic.
Thank you. Iced Magic. We were talking about it last week. He's only 4, so... And he was astounded that you could get chocolate that went hard on top of ice cream. So we picked him up one of those. I picked up the Muller Light Chocolate Fix, but in an orange flavour. I've never seen these before. Belgian milk chocolate with orange flavour. So that's a nice wee treat for Mr. P. And these are 6 to 8 calories a pot, so not too bad at all. Those will make up for the pork pies. And I've just dropped one on the floor. Never mind. Okay. Tassimo. We have a Tassimo machine. I do use it for hot chocolate in the winter. I don't drink coffee myself, but Mr. P does. These were on offer, 7 of the large drinks for $3.34. I did actually pick up 4 packets because that's a really good buy. They're coming in now about £5. So I picked up 4 packets of that. And this is the Latte Macchiato Caramel. Mr. P likes that, so got a good stock of those. I don't know, is there even a date on them? 1st of the 8th, 24, 12 months on them. That's absolutely fine. Lovely. 15 eggs. I go through a dozen eggs a week with bacon. I like scrambled eggs. So yeah, picked up 15 eggs. Where are we dated? 14th of October. Yeah, definitely be gone for that. I got a couple of steak slices. Dead handy if you just want something quick. A steak slice and a few beans make a lovely lunch, even a dinner, to be honest with you. So I got 2 steak slices, but these are dated the 5th of October, so I might be freezing them, but they work really great straight out the freezer. The goo pots were on offer, so I got key lime pie. It's a treat. Mr. P got New York. We probably have one of each. But yeah, that's the goo pots. Can't remember what these were. I think they were $2.75 maybe. Can't remember. I'll put it on the screen. Then for stock for Mr. P for the lorry, he got 2 of the Tesco's beef ravioli with the ring pull. And he got 2 of the beans and pork sausage. He likes to have a fallback in this weather. If he gets stuck, he only takes a limited amount of fresh food with him because his fridge isn't huge by any stretch of the imagination. So these are a great fallback if you ever get stuck, if the weather comes in. And then I picked up 2 gravy granules for chicken. Once again, I don't have one on the shelf, which isn't like me, so I picked up 2. One for using and one for the shelf. We picked up some triple cheese pizza Doritos. I've not seen these before, but yeah, we picked those up. And pop chips, popped not fried, for Mr. P for work. Oh, 'tis the season. 6 mince pies. Him and his workmate like to try all the different makes, so this is Tesco's offering this week, so 6 mince pies for Mr. P. I also seen this and I thought, do you know what, Mr. P will really like this. It's dairy milk, but it's winter orange crisp. He'll really enjoy that, so I picked that up. That was on a club card offer as well, but I don't remember what it was. Then for the holiday bag, we got cold and flu. Always important to have them in the holiday bag. If you don't have them, you need them. Lime Sip, Tesco's own, half the price, exactly the same for the holiday bag, and a shaving gel. Mr. P uses a brush and a soap to shave, but we always take a shaving gel with us on holiday. It's just easier to transport. And the last thing I got was shoe polish. So I think a good shop. I did some shopping for one of my daughters, so I'm not sure what my total is. I will put my total on the screen, but I think it's about £100 around there. So yeah, that was Tesco's. Really enjoyed it. It was absolutely packed. The reason we went today was we've taken our granddaughter to Chia. We've dropped her at Chia this morning. So we thought, right, we'll nip round to Tesco's. Or we wouldn't have done it on a pay weekend. We wouldn't have dreamt of going to Tesco's on a pay weekend. It was packed. So many rude people in there. It just makes you wonder. But we're done. We're dusted. I think Mr. P is going to call into Costco next week because we're going to do a big cook next weekend. So this weekend I am going to make chicken fried rice with leftover chicken. So I'll film that so as you can see how I do it. I've actually had real success with sourdough bread this week. Wait one. Look at that. How beautiful is she? So that's the first one I've had that's actually risen. They've been quite flat. Mr. P said they tasted absolutely fine, but this is the first one that's really risen. Isn't she beautiful? So yeah, really pleased with that. I've got another one in the fridge to cook. So I might cook that this afternoon because my roasting oven is on. So, well, thank you very much for joining me today. I'd love you to click the subscribe button and join the family. I post videos every Monday, Wednesday and Friday around 6 AM British Standard Time. And yeah, so I think this Wednesday it will probably be the stir-fried chicken, using leftover chicken to create another meal. And then on Friday it'll be meals of the week. So thank you very much for joining me, and I will speak to you on Wednesday. Take care of yourself. See you soon.